we've gone live.
Yeah.
And yeah, and it's photographs you can take, and it's just, honestly. Oh, you've got a light on your average one, so.
No, it's alright.
You just look like a silhouette.
I look better. I look better in silhouette.
Oh my goodness. On Tuesday Night Live, I nearly wet me saying I couldn't stand up after we'd finished. I had to wait 5 minutes. We didn't. We did a chit chat.
I got peanut down on it.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
We went to that one a few weeks back, didn't we? That castle.
Evening, Antoinette. Hope you're well. Well, I'll even wave at you. There we go, look. I've waved. Hiya, Amy. How are you? Hiya, Diana. And Deanna. Diana. Both of you. Hello.
See, you can get all the way down to the bottom. We've never really been down that far.
Hope everybody is safe and well. I will sort some light out. Hiya, Nanny Lynn. I hope you're feeling better today. I do apologise, you can't really see me, but it's probably better off.
Evening, everybody. I can't see you
Sandy.
joining, but evening.
Hope you're well.
We're joined tonight by Joanne, Chelsea, Darren, Dawn, from Paranormal Explores UK.
Hey, mate.
This is where we were all supposed to be coming other night, but
we
we
didn't make
didn't
it.
come, did we? So it's up to you where you want. If you want to go start, or you can show you one where we had some activity from. I might try down this way though, because we have
Yeah. So we have brought you to a place we call the City of Monuments.
Look at that.
Some of you might know where we are. Some of you may not.
I'm just trying to.
I'm just going.
Yeah. Don't. Oh.
I've got history to do, yeah, haven't I?
Yeah. I'm just trying to find a torch. So I've got light. Good evening, good evening. Evening, Coo, Carol, Sunday, everybody joining us. Hope everybody is well. I can't believe our docket's gone. I didn't think it were going to be this well. Evening, Antoinette. I didn't think. Deanna, hello, hello. Get all my hellos in. Don't forget, guys, please share out and see if we can. Sharing is caring. Evening, Nanny Lynn. We have been here before. We have been here. Thank you for sharing, Antoinette. We have done this twice, I think, and we've done it both times with White Rose. Evening, Lewis, Scotty, Amy, John. You can. They're underneath the bag in my bag. Thank you for sharing, everybody. Just on top there, look. So yeah, we have been here before, and we named it the Monument City. City of Monuments, and in a minute you'll see why when John's read the history, and he just shows you round this bit where we are. And I don't know what it is about this cemetery, but I absolutely love it. Autumn is here now. It is morning. Oh, evening, Steve. Hope you're well.
Morning.
I know I said morning. I thought it was Steve. Steve's watching now. Good morning. It has gone dark really quick. I couldn't believe it when we were coming down in car. I'm like, oh my God, it's going dark. So yes, but it is. We've had some really good experiences here. We have seen shadow figures here run across the path. I know when White Rose come, when they've been before we come and they'd been before us, they had a lot of shadow activity, especially around a grave. I think it was that way. I'm pointing off camera so you can't see that way. Evening, Luke. Evening, Carol, Gemma, Kimma, Joanne, Gemma, Steve and Scotty. I got them all, I think. Don't like winter nights. Well, evening, Kim from USA, Mississippi. Sending loads of love across the water to you, my lovely. Thank you for joining, and thank you everybody for being part of our ETA family. Winter's drawers. I need winter drawers on, I'll tell you. My bottom's rather cold sat on this seat. Evening, Diane. Joyce, hello, hello. Hope everybody is well. First time watching? Oh, bless. Thank you for watching us, Jane. Welcome to ETA family. For everybody else who's new, thank you for tuning in. So, John's going to read the history to where we are, and then he'll just give you a little look round. Evening, David, Leah, and he'll show you a little look round to where we are. So, I'm going to point the torch so he can read. Evening, Rob.
I've got my torch if you want.
Have you, no, I can hold it with this, then I'm not going to blind. That's it, it reflects on faces.
Are we ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Then I shall begin. In the early 1800s, the textile industry here underwent rapid growth, and with it, so did the population. Consequently, there was pressure on housing and then on burial ground space, which eventually became a health hazard. As a result, many of the existing cemeteries were closed by an order in council. This plot was purchased in 1851 and the cemetery was designed and laid out up until 1854. The Anglican Western section was consecrated by the Bishop of Ripon on the 1st of August 1854, and on the 21st of August that same year the cemetery was opened. The 25-acre site high above the city contains many grand 19th century monuments, tombs fit for pharaohs, finely decorated obelisks, extravagant mausoleums and huge columns abound. Many of the rich and famous and noble inhabitants of this area have been buried here, along with the veterans of some famous conflicts such as Waterloo, the Crimea and the Indian Mutiny. 2 mortuary chapels were built in 1854. They've took them down. But there was 2 chapels here in 1854. The first interment here took place in March 1854.
Yeah, hold it on paper so we get a light.
During the first year, 187 burials took place here. From cemetery records, it can be seen that the number of interments began to decline from 1900. By 1929, the number had dropped from a peak of 2,466 in 1898 to 696 in 1928. Between 1854 and 1928, 105,742 interments had taken place. That's including bodies that were transferred from the parish church and the Quaker cemetery. Working conditions in the Victorian mills were horrendous. Children and adults worked extremely long hours for small wages at the mercy of the overlookers. Factory accidents were common, especially among children. The mortality rate in the 1840s was especially high, in particular children and wool combers. The average age for a tradesman and labourer was 17 years, while that for a professional man and their families was around 30 years. In the insanitary, overcrowded areas, epidemics were frequent. The cholera epidemic of 1849 resulted in 426 deaths, and as most of the people were buried in the churchyard of St. Peter, the graveyard became so overcrowded that bones were coming to the surface.
Leave your paper there. So I think they actually moved the bodies from St. Peter's.
Well, some of them, some of the bodies from St. Peter's were moved here.
Actually over to this cemetery where we are now. But that's heartbreaking, actually, that when you think that that's what happened to cemeteries, to burials. Evening, Mary. Hope you're well, my lovely. Evening, everybody. Joining, who I've not said hello to. I don't know why I keep looking at paper. Because I'm trying not to blind everybody. Right, do you want to just give them a little tour of this
for a quick
place?
Walk round. Just round this area. I'm not going to
take you out bottom area first. Evening, Rachel.
Take you out bottom.
Mary and Pamela, hello. He's just going to take you around the bottom area because the top part we can cover when we go up there. So I'm going to turn my torch.
So we are outside this mausoleum at the minute. But this area is just full. This is why we call it the City of Monuments. I mean, just as far as the eye can see, will you PM Nanny Lynn where we are, please?
I will.
And there we are, look, just monuments as far, and I mean this There's some smaller ones in this area as well as the larger ones. Ooh, I nearly fell over there.
Sorry.
But there is some amazing monuments. Some of them are actually listed, and you can, there is like a barcode, not a barcode, one of them QR codes, is it, that you can scan. Hey Sandal. But there's some of them that's so amazing, like this one. Even if it's quite small, it's really decorative. Some beautiful, and even when we go up top in a bit, there's some even. It does look like a Pharaoh's tomb, that one. Yeah. There's one I can't. Oh, is that it now? There's one. It looks like a church. It's like a little mini church. It's just an amazing place, this. And outside this mausoleum, whatever you want to call it, this is where we've had quite a lot of quite a lot of action. Well, hey, no, quite a lot of interaction, should I say, before. Is it raining?
No.
So I saw some rain there.
No.
So I'm going to put you back down there.
Sorry, it's me with bag.
So Lindsay can
yeah, so I can see chat. Evening Jasmine, Rhoda. Wow, those monuments are beautiful. They really are. So what we're going to do here now, we're going to set up, I think we'll get the flashy balls out, and then maybe put a REM pod out, might put Bear out and see what we can get. It does say Illingsworth on this monument, so I think that was the family name, but if I can, I'll guide you upwards so I can start at top before I turn you back round. So that's the top of this monument, and then it is beautiful, Scotty, and there's so much detail. I mean, you've not some monuments up at the top, the work that's gone into these like, they've got to be monuments to me.
That's one of code scan things you can scan.
Yeah, down there, if you can see it, yep. That is what you can scan your phone on, so it'll bring up loads of history for this monument here.
I think there's 7 of them.
Yeah, I think there is 7 around. Last time we were here, I'm not sure, I'm going to have to look back, but I'm not sure whether Scotty or any other moderators can remember. Yeah, I'm sure we saw figures walking round the side of us when we were here. Or there were noises coming from one of the sides to this monument, because I remember John walking round and having a look. It'd be worth having a look, Nanny Lynn. I might see if I can, I don't know if I've got a scanner on my phone. Evening, Amelia. And see whether I can scan. So Paratek's coming out with 9. So
see both them all.
Can, if you,
that's me that's set there.
yeah, I can see them now. They're on step. Good evening, Spirit Energies.
Then pass me your phone and I'll have a look, see if I can scan that.
Yeah. My name's Lindsay.
I'm John.
And we're just here to communicate with you tonight. We don't mean you any harm or disrespect. And turn my light out, that's better. So it said 9 and pack. So if there's anything you'd like to say to us, 9 again. What's 9 relevant to?
No, there's 6 of us here.
No. Is there 9 people buried in this plot, or is there more? I'm hoping when John scans on that, we can see if it is what 9, if 9 comes up and it's relevant. Evening, Lucy. Evening, everybody joining us. If there's any energies here, if you can come forward. We've put some objects on the step. I've put a teddy bear down for children and adults because I know you'd recognise that. We've also put a couple of balls there. You can roll them if you can. Darkness. You can roll them if you can, or if you can let your energies go near them, Have you scanned it?
Yeah.
Do you want to read it?
Do you want me to say his name?
Yeah, you can. Well, Illingsworth, we'll keep that, but don't set first name.
Right. Illingworth was son of Daniel and Elizabeth of Manningham, was born on the 25th of September 1827. His father was a worsted spinner.
9's relevant to September, isn't it? Or is it 10th September?
His father and his brothers established their first factory at Prospect Mills, Wakefield Road in 1825. They built a mill in Hope Street, Manchester Road, but this was later demolished to expand the Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway. He was educated at Huddersfield College, after which at the age of 16 he joined his father's business.
Has it saved that to phone?
No.
No. Well, I'm going to save it to the phone.
That's it anyway.
Wow.
So, spirits, you tell me how many of the Illingworth family are buried in this mausoleum, or whose remains are in this in the mausoleum? Can you tell me why the drawings? Cause I can't remember exactly what it were. Let me go and have a look. So I'm going to take torch, because there was. I'm sure there was different drawings on it. I think that's the moon.
That's right. We didn't know whether this. It's got a moon on one side, and there's something else. But that's like a moon with wings. And I forgot what's on the other side, but it will. What?
Often.
Got one on one side and one on
Yeah, but we don't know whether the moon is a reference to this family. Evening, Michelle.
Can you tell us what the relevance for the pictures of snakes' heads on the mausoleums for, and why it was made in an Egyptian theme? Is there a reason for this?
Is there a connection to the moon to do with this family?
I'm not sure if it's something to do with where moon. I'm sure
moon rises, sun and rises.
Moon rises on a certain, or something with full moon, or something at a certain time in year.
Fear. If you're scared of us, or not scared of us, because you've got nothing to be scared of us for. If you're wondering what we're doing here, we're just trying to communicate with those that have crossed over, and just want to try to see if you can let us know about yourselves. Yep, just to talk. That's what we'd like to do. We'd like to talk to you. If you can flash one of the balls, if you could, for me, or come and sit beside the teddy bear so we can do an answer, so you could answer. Is it easy for you to talk to us, or does it take a lot of energy?
Could you tell me if it's the Illingworth family that are still here, that we're trying to communicate with now?
Gold.
Or is it somebody else?
Yeah, the door's in the middle, Jasmine.
Gold? I don't understand what the relevance for gold is.
Could gold be money? That they were a money family?
Could have been, I suppose. But then again, there's another one that's like gold family.
Bend. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, everybody, for sharing for us. Mayans are ruled by the moon and astrology. I think that's what we picked up last time, Yvonne, if you remember, when we were here. I'm not sure whether that what will coming through necrophonic when we put that on, which we will try. Well, not
7.
try. We will put it on.
7. What's the relevance for 7? 7 are dealing with family. Are they buried? Are they in the mausoleum? How many of the Illingworth family are in there?
Sacred.
Sacred.
It is a sacred place, this.
All this land is sacred.
You tell me who consecrated this land.
Docked.
tell me who consecrated the land? What was it? I know that word's in there because I've heard it come out before. What was he? What was his role within the church? The gentleman that consecrated the land. What did it say?
Iron.
Wish.
Not by no else off wish.
Is it easy for you to communicate with us? Could you give me a yes or a no?
Kim.
Kim.
Unit.
They're not relevant questions. If you could try and manipulate the words inside this device and say yes or no for me. Or flash one of the balls for a yes. Just so that we can get some contact going.
Heaven.
Heaven? Is that where you are? Is that where you went to? Did you go to heaven? Wow, thank you.
Kid.
So you was a child.
Was that a child that just set the ball off?
Was that a child's energy that's round the ball?
Example.
Not relevant, Spirit. Are you just trying to work out how this device works? How you can manipulate the sensors to give us relevant answers to his questions?
You can light the ball up for a yes.
Went.
Is there a child in the spirit world that's wanting to communicate with us from heaven? A teenager? An adult? Can you try and tell me what you are by manipulating this device? Can you tell me whether you're a child, a teenager, or an adult?
Stopped.
Oh, I didn't realise I'd stopped chat. Sorry guys, I've missed chat because I've stopped it. How are you all doing today? Evening gems. Was you a Christian family? What other families? What other?
Could be Catholic. Could be non-conformist.
Catholic?
I don't know which side this is. I presume this is a bit Anglican side.
Or what were it?
Conformist.
A non-conformist.
I think this is non-conformist area. Which side is it? Monument.
So was you a wealthy family?
Happy.
A happy family? Did money bring you happiness? If you can light the ball up for a yes, and maybe the teddy for a no.
Roof.
What about the roof? What about it?
React.
Not relevant, Spirit. Or at this time it's not relevant. I don't understand what you mean.
Evening, Sheila.
You sat.
Yo, sat. I am sat.
Nice.
Do you recognise this thing that I'm sat on?
No.
No.
It's a mobility scooter. It's what helps us get around when we can't walk. You didn't have these, I don't think, back in your day.
No, they won't know.
Is that right?
Matter of wheelchairs.
Necessary.
It is necessary for her to use it. She can't walk that far. Was it necessary for you to use one? Some type of walking aid or a wheelchair?
General.
Are you injured in some way and unable to walk? Have mobility issues?
Did somebody get injured in a war? One of your family members, maybe?
Randy.
Randy.
I'm hoping that's a family member.
I hope that's a name. Yolanda. Can you tell me how many spirit energies around us now that are here trying to communicate?
Fear me.
Not relevant.
Ooh, a big spider.
Where?
On step.
Where?
They look running up. Look how big that is. That's humongous.
Kim.
What's the relevance for Kim?
You were saying that they're them big randy spiders.
Josh.
Is Josh a descendant of you? Or is Josh one of your family names, Joshua?
Manor.
You live in a manor? It's very disjointed though, it's not relevant, they're not relevant answers.
Not relevant answers, are they coming out? They're relevant-ish, but they're not relevant to what we're asking.
No. I feel like...
Energy.
Is that what you are? Is that what ghosts are? Is that what a ghost is? Is it just energy? But is it just the energy left over from our body?
Addition.
I want you to answer me this question, please, if you can. And if you could answer by flashing the ball, yes, if you understand the question. What is a ghost? If you understand that question,
Engine.
if you understand that question, can you flash the ball for me? What is a ghost? I'll ask you again later.
Soccer.
2 and soccer. Is there a big spider running across that step? I wanted to say yes. Something's just beeped, but I didn't see it flash. Edna. Is Edna relevant to the Illingsworth family?
Moment.
You need more energy. You need to collectively use all your energy together. Could you give me the first name of the gentleman who was buried in this monument? Would it be the first one? Could you give me one of the names of the gentleman that's buried here in this monument?
Brothers is next to him there.
Right.
So, I don't know how many of them will be in there or what. I don't know what that one is.
We've got 2 names that you can give to us that are that we can see and confirm in front of us now. It's massive, that spider.
Oh, where is it?
It's just run back across that way. Can you give me your brother's name?
South.
Not relevant. Evening, Joanne.
Include.
You tell us what year you were born. This is Mr. Illingworth, the one I'm thinking of.
Vern. Evening, Helen.
Do you mind just coming here to communicate with you? Just rather be left in peace.
That.
That.
If your energy's inside that mausoleum, you won't
Right.
come out. You come out of there. You bang on the door. You just let us know that you're here.
Lady and a child.
Last time we were here, we communicated with you. Or we believe we communicated with you.
Able. So you are able then to communicate with us? Could you come outside from inside this mausoleum? And could you just walk towards the balls or the teddy and just make them go off? Do you know, I don't know if I've just seen whether it's my eyes blinking because you weren't moving and I'm still. I just thought I saw a black shadow go from the left side just to like the first bit of the door. But I need to watch that back.
Maybe else saw it.
Did anybody else see that? I don't know whether it was just my eyes.
She thought she saw a shadow come from here.
It was down at bottom corner there, look, and it just moved across the door.
And it didn't look like my finger.
Is there a secret being kept about heaven?
I don't think it's about heaven. I think we had a secret here last time. Is that why you're still
Antoinette
here?
saw it earlier.
Is that why you're still here? Because of the secret? 90% positive. Last time we were here we had secret. There was something about a secret.
Was there a family secret? There's a movement on that door. Thank you guys. We'll have to have a look back and see if we can catch it.
Is that what's keeping you here? How many of you is it keeping here? Is it keeping you, all of you here? But no with a secret?
Joanne thinks that the lady thinks she heard the lady saying, I want peace. So if there's a secret, then she might want peace from the secret. Evening, Natasha. Welcome to ETA family and everybody else who's new. Don't forget, guys, you are our investigators for the night. We need your eyes and ears. Anything you hear, see or feel, just pop it into chat for us because you never know, it might match up with what's happening around us. Is there? Thank you. I was just about to ask if there were ladies' energy here and the bears going on.
Can you see it?
Not really. I need to think. We turn light out.
It'll be too dark if we turn light out.
Who's affecting the teddy? Who's lighting the teddy up? Can you tell me the name or can you try and do that again? That were amazing. If you could try and light that teddy up again for me.
Second.
No worries, Natasha. In a second? Are you building the energy up so you can affect the teddy? If you just squeeze the teddy. Hey, Derek. Just want to say thank you for interacting with us.
Mate, when the balls on the teddy bear light up again.
I heard it again. Is there someone else with you guys? Because I heard the door again. There's nobody. There is, but the other team have gone.
I don't know where they are.
Probably down other end of the cemetery because they're nowhere near us. Might do. Are you trying to be funny, as in ha-ha funny with the might do?
Whereabouts do you want us to go next?
What's the name of your brother who's in the next monument to you in this one that we're looking at? Auric. I've never heard Auric come out before. Well, it was whispered into my headphones twice now, but I can't catch the beginning. Is there child's energy around us? Or around the front of this tomb?
Whoever's mausoleum this was, Mr. Illingworth, can you tell us your first name? I'll give you a minute to try and tell us your first name.
Yeah.
Swirling light, bottom right. If you don't like us trying to communicate with you, or you want us to come back later on, if you try and light one of those objects up on the step, then at least we know what you're wanting us to do.
We'll leave now. We'll leave this area and go somewhere else.
A few voices coming through. Well, we're using necrophonic at minute, Fiona. So with necrophonic, it's just phonic sounds, and we've actually looked into this app, and there is no words that are implanted in this one. So any words that come through, it's a mystery to why the words are coming through.
I'm going to say his name because I want him to come out.
Yeah.
Alfred Illingworth.
Nah, Joanne heard afraid, and I'm not trying to make it fit, but if his name's Alfred, maybe, I don't know, I might be just trying to make that fit, Joanne.
Is Alfred Illingworth here with us? If you want to communicate with us, come out and let us know that you're here, that you're still earthbound.
If we've got somebody here with us that's wanting help, if you can let us know.
Increase.
We are going to move on in a minute and go to a different area.
We are.
This might be your last chance
Such a vast
tonight.
area.
We might not come back to this part, so this is your last chance to give us a message. You've not cigarettes, man.
No.
Difficult.
If it's difficult for you to communicate with us now, if you'd like to follow us round the cemetery and build energies up from the other energies that are here, you're more than welcome to do that.
Take him.
Take him.
I'm taking me. Bring me back.
Are you saying that that one of the energies wants to follow us?
No.
Right, I'm going to turn Paratech off for a minute,
Scanning stop.
and I'm going to put it in front with Bear a minute while we're moving on. Are you putting that on your back, or are you putting it back on trolley?
I'll put it on the floor.
Yeah, because it's that big spiders on it.
Yeah, I don't think you went in me.
If there's any energies here, just for validation only, could you say the name Mary?
That sounded
That
like
sounded
Mary.
like Mary. Thank you. It's just so we know that you can hear and understand what we're saying.
Do you want to come and show them this one up
That
here?
big monument up there. Yeah.
There's this monument here. I mean, some of these are amazing. Well, I mean, look at the size.
Hello.
Look at that. That's huge. Absolutely huge.
Try and take screenshots, guys, if you can.
Can you tell us what family name is on this monument? Oh, that's that one that looks like a little church, look. I knew it was somewhere around here. That one there, look. Looks like a little church. We'll let you know in a bit, Mark. We'll get location out.
Location towards. I mean, look at these. I mean, craftsmanship that's actually gone into making some of these.
There's 105, over 105,000 graves in this place. We'll take you and show you some more that are.
It's missing one of its posts.
Yeah, that one's missing a post.
How many energies are following us? We're not going to go down. Have you shown them bottom bit?
No, I think that's Newark bit, that.
Yeah. If there's anywhere that you want us to stop, I need you to give a clear stop. Can you tell me what was Bill? They're no longer here now, but there was two of them on the grass just above where we're walking to. Could you tell me what it was that was built there?
No worries, Nanny Lynn. I hope you're okay, sweetheart.
I'll speak to you soon, Nanny Lane.
No, she's not going. She just says I'm back.
Oh,
She's
that's good.
She just had a call from bereavement counsellor.
Try and give her a ring when we've finished, Nanny Lane. I think that's one at
Yeah, that's one at Wargraves. 1918.
Lincolnshire Regiment.
20-year-old soldier. 2nd of December 1918. Gone but not forgotten.
49423 private. Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service. Your time is done.
I mean, it is really. I mean, does anybody else agree that it is the City of Monuments, this one?
Thought I'd turn that off. Do you want us to turn right or left at the top here? Which way do you want us to turn?
Right.
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 We'll turn right. There's another one of the, I mean, there's still some rather large monuments here, look.
These are more, what do you call them? Just hang on, just stop here a minute. I want you to just turn backwards, face camera other way just for 2 seconds, just while I take a night vision shot.
Do you know what year this cemetery opened? It's a beautiful cemetery, this. There's a couple of ones I want to show you. One of them is quite a funny name. and one of them is an absolutely amazing. I've never seen anything.
That's beautiful, that one.
No, the one with the just down here on right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Fiona. Well, this name, it's not. I don't know.
Funny.
It's not funny. But it's worn off a bit. So it looks like it says you've seen her, Fanny. It's actually Eugenia Fanny. But there is one down here I want to show you. This is another one of the oh, that one there is one of the, no, that one is one of the ones that are listed.
Show them that one.
And that one as well.
Yeah. I'm going to set Teddy up in front of this one.
Right, but this I'm just going to show you this one. Yeah, well, Lindsay's setting Teddy in that up. So I think this one.
You're going to have to set Teddy up.
Well, you said go and show them this one. I set Teddy up. It's this one here, guys. It's actually been cleaned up a bit. This one is absolutely beautiful. There's a lady laid there with her baby. And this is William Wagstaff, Sarah Elizabeth Wagstaff, who was age 23 when she died. Ooh. Oh, I can't remember those, don't I? Well, we're actually in Bradford. I'll tell you that much for now. We're in Bradford. Luke. But I will tell you the name of the cemetery. As we're leaving, but there is some absolutely beautiful. I mean, there's a huge. You can see we're going to go down to that one. I don't know if you can see at the end there. That's quite a walk down. You can see that rather large one right in the middle. Obelisk. There's an obelisk down there. So.
Do you know, I can't see any of their torches behind me, but I keep hearing whispering, like I can hear voices behind me.
Well, they could be anywhere.
Well, I know they could be anywhere.
23 acres this site.
124,000 burials and 23,000 marked graves. Wow.
You put that on.
Then Mary's on this grave. How weird's that?
Mary?
Mary, who else is here in this grave with you?
Her husband.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying his name though.
No, I'm not saying his husband. You like one of the balls or the teddy bear up?
They don't know if they'll come in the cemetery.
Can you like one of the balls or the bear up for me, please? Mary?
Edwin. Did Edwin like to be known by another name?
try that EVP shifter.
Yeah. Mary, can you come and try and communicate with us?
I'm going to put device on.
No worries, cool.
It's like necrophonic, this device. It's called EVP shifter, guys. But this one, the actual length of time that it scans and the effects and the length of time each effect's on for is totally random. There's loads of different effects: reverb, echo, phaser.
It's quite good, this one.
And they're all random.
I want that, Teddy. Can you just go and photograph that thing again for me there? And then I can share it on page. Night, Antoinette.
Why did you see that last one?
Yes, I've saved it to my phone. Mary, are you here with us? Mary, if you can try and communicate with us. There's some balls down there that light up when you go near, when you touch them, or like your energy near them. And also the teddy bear is one that lights up. And it also plays the music. Teddy bear moved. I mean, there is a bit of wind in the air, but not enough, I wouldn't say, to move the teddy. Mary, could you push that teddy bear over? Mary, could you try and move the teddy bear or move one of the balls for me, please? Or if there's an energy here that can do that for us, could you do that, and could you tell us your name? Do you know, I don't know if it was my eyes, but I saw like a red light shoot across back. Did anybody see that, or is it just me? I just thought like a red light flash, and it weren't me flash.
How many of you are here?
I had 6.
Can you tell us your name?
Something I used to be here. It gets easier as you listen, but it is a really good app, this one.
Cables
If there's 6 energies here with us, can you do something to let us know that you're here? If there's a strong energy presence here with us,
I'm going to put quantum box on.
yep, if there's a strong energy present with us, then you've got the energy to light up the objects on the wall over there. It's not that scary, honestly, Sharon. Mary, we are going to be walking on. We're going to change device to make it a little one a bit easier for you to communicate with us.
That is wind blowing.
Is it wind's blowing the teddy?
Well, it's not, it's just a bow on
The
front.
bow up front. Do we have an angry lady here with us? And if you're angry, what are you angry for? I'm trying to listen to you. We're going to put a different device on now. We're going to put a different device on so you can try and communicate a little bit more easier maybe with this one. We're just trying to communicate at minute, Mary, my lovely. We're just using different devices to see which one they can try and communicate with us. Thank you, Susan, my lovely. George, actually, I think George and Mary are in two graves just a little bit further up. We actually made contact last time we was here with George and Mary. Difficult. Evening, Jolie. Is it difficult to communicate with us? Sounds like someone has a right snotty nose. Mary, are you here with us? Do you want to go down? Are you going to go and show him? And cool, do you know, it's so difficult to pick up things, but I tend to find listening back after the live's ended, listening back to certain parts to see what we can hear coming through. Mary, can you tell me how old you are?
Crucified.
Crucified, did that say? Mary, who was crucified? God. It's just said crucified and then it said God. But God wasn't crucified. Who was crucified, Mary? Was you of strong faith? 55 clearly. I think it was Mary and George we were talking to last time we were here.
Mary and not George.
No, it were like two flat ones, Dan. It is, Sheila. Tell you afterwards. All right, Deanna, no worries, my lovely. Hello, everybody. Joanne, you're going to have to stick your head in front of... Oh, it's Chelsea. You'll have to stick your head in front of camera and say hello. We are your light blinded. Witches. Always find when it's really windy that spirits are trying to communicate more. I wonder whether it's something to do with frequency of the weather. Hi, William. William is actually the name above Mary on the grave. I'll get John to show you afterwards. So, Mary, are you with William? Or William? Is it you that I need to speak to? It has, Patricia, and it's blowing with the wind.
Have you had any activity up there at Balls?
A little bit down on bottom, on there, and a little bit on there. But then nothing, yeah. And that's what we've been getting, quite a few names. So the windier this live gets, it's more positive and trying to communicate and give us a sign. Oh, I really hope so, cool. Who's the two spirits that are talking round us? You heard George again? I know George's grave somewhere in here.
I can't find a George and Mary.
There were a George and Mary. Yeah.
I don't know where it is.
William, how old were you when you passed away? I know Mary was 86. No. We had 55 come through. Mary's was 86 years old, but I can't see age. Oh, I can see an age for William. How old is the little boy? Yeah. So William, you was the architect of Bradford. Is this true? Can you give me a clear yes?
Yeah. It's on that corner, that white one.
William, was you one of the architectures of Bradford? Can you give me a clear yes if you was?
I've got a feeling, and I don't know if it's because I'm not sure if it's one of the architects designers of this.
Of this graveyard?
Yeah, the cemetery, the chapels.
Did you help design this place where we are now? Evening, Amy. Said eye lungs. Oh, I don't know if that's wind.
Thank you.
So thank you. But then if it were wind, wouldn't other one have gone off?
And I thought wind would have more likely set other one off because it's blowing that way.
Right.
That one was protected by teddy bear.
But that ball actually moved.
It could have been wind.
If that was you lighting the ball up, can you do it again as soon as I say now, please? Because I just want to make sure that that was you and not the wind. So could you light it up now, please?
Okay. You go for that.
I will, Coo. If Mary or William had a problem with their right hand, could you say yes on the yes for the right hand? Who was it that had the issues with the hands? Mary or William?
Which William was it? Father or son? Because if you look, it says
I know
there,
there's William and then
it
a
says
William.
William Mawson, son of William and Mary, and that's he died 25th of April 1989, 61 years. Then it says Mary Mawson, which was his mom,
Yeah,
4th of February 1881, 86 years.
my land.
Widow of the late William Mawson of Leeds. But it doesn't say that William, the father's buried here. It's just the son and the.
If there's a child's energy around us, you've got a lot more energy within you. Could you just try and light one of the balls up for me, or the teddy bear? If you could, I'd love you to light the bear up. But if it's easy to play with the ball, right hand. Well, I think what we're going to do now, guys, I think we'll have a mooch further up. Only up just a little bit further up, and we'll make us way to thing and see if it's too. I don't know if it's going to be too windy. It's just up there to right at
where the obelisk is.
obelisk
down
thing
there,
is.
right.
I think what we're going to do is we're going to go near obelisk and put the thingy on obelisk, the green lights. I don't think, like John's just said, he thinks it's a little bit too windy for vortex. It's just going to blow, yeah. You scan them with your phone.
QR code is your history.
Yeah, I've scanned one. I've got it to put on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Have you got everything?
Need to just. Right, we're going to have a wander a bit further down now, guys.
If you start bleeping, let me know. Or are you walking on with us?
I think it just said architect. Did you just say architect?
We're only going down to the next floor because we've gone like section to section.
Is William still here?
Which monument do you want us to stop at, guys? First person to comment.
Wait, it's difficult because you can't see that tall
Well,
one.
first person to say stop.
I'd go down to obelisk.
Down to obelisk first.
Unless there's another one.
Look at that one, that's right tiny.
I think there used to be a cross or something on top of that. But it's like in between them two.
How? In person.
Can't get grasses though, somebody's actually coming and cutting the grass.
Maybe easy.
Yeah, there's a Friends of Society
Yeah.
that run it now. Do you know where we're heading to now?
Column.
You want us to stop here?
Yep. Turn them round and shaft them one.
Anyone in particular?
To the side.
You?
There's somebody over there. Oh my God! Do you know behind? No, there.
Where?
Back to where you were standing.
Yeah.
Right. No, when you messed up, when you've got camera on,
Yeah.
we need to look back. Somebody timestamp it. I've just sort of thought I saw somebody walk behind that bit.
When I was 6.
1 hour 6. Scotty, somebody put that in mod chat. 1 hour 6, because I could have swore I've just seen somebody walk behind that monument, and John was pointing that way.
See it.
Did we just see you? I'm going to stop between these two. Well, 3.
Wow, that was unbelievable. Have I just seen somebody's shadow? Have I just seen somebody walk behind these graves?
What you saw, camera.
Can you tell me the name of the person that I've just seen? Wow, there must be some connection. I know it did say right hand when we asked. Yeah? John's just gonna have a walk round and just see if he... Oh, he's just seen a light flickering, but he doesn't know what it's related to. So I can't put no objects down yet. Whose energy's here with me now? Was the families that are buried here? Did these families have money? Wow, Karen, I thought I saw something. I could see Ed. It were like Head and Shoulders that I saw as John were there. I'm going to ask you a question, spirits, and if you could answer me, what is a ghost? Could you tell me, please, what is a ghost? What is a ghost made up of? It was like behind the cross and behind the, it's like a brownish monument behind. Really good, thank you, Patricia. Energies. Is that what a ghost is then? Is a ghost an energy?
And yeah.
Thank you. Is that what happens to us when we cross over? When we die, our energy then lives on?
You see that grave there? Can you see it in green light? See it?
Yeah.
Like in green, do you see it in green?
Just, yeah, I seen it. It was black Head and Shoulders. That's right. It were Rachel.
It weren't that you saw because that would be cat.
No, it was a fake, honestly.
Yeah. Can't debunk that because that were a cat.
I've just asked what a ghost is, and it said energy. So again, I'm just going to ask that last question. So when we die and we leave our bodies, then we turn to energies, and that's what we become, an energy force. Wow. We don't do demon side coup. We try to stay away. We like work with light rather than dark energies, so if they come through, we just ignore them. Basically. They say there is a difference between a ghost and a spirit. Really confuses me. So spirits, could you answer me that question? What is the difference between a ghost and a spirit? Right, so a ghost is something that replays, so it's like a residual energy is a ghost, and a spirit is something that we can actually interact with. See, Susanna, I get what you mean, ghosts are in limbo. I personally, and my own belief is, I don't believe anybody's in limbo. I believe that we can come and go as we please, but some energies or some spirits don't realise that they can do that, and I think that's when they need the help, just so they can work out how they can move between the cut-off worlds kind of thing. But again, that's my opinion, my lovely. Everybody's got an opinion, and everybody has their own. So yeah, that's just the way I think of it.
What's that saying?
Opinions are like ourselves. Makes me poo myself. Don't like that. We're going to put a grid up, and I want you to see whether... Sorry, I don't agree. We do a lot of meditation. There is no such thing. Again, I think it's down to personal choice, isn't it, Karen? I think, again, it goes on our own beliefs, the religions that we follow. So there's a mixture of a lot of things that comes into it, but this is what's great about it, is the fact that we all have these different opinions, but yet everybody respects each other's, and I just think that that is the most amazing thing to do, you know? They don't have to be big arguments and debates over opinions. They don't have to be like big debates and that between it, but an opinion's an opinion. No, there's no right or wrong, is there? I agree with you, but again, that's my opinion. Hey dear, I nearly choked on my fingers then. I was trying to pull air out my mouth. Like the Catholics say, purgatory. Exactly, Sheila, exactly. There's so many different words, I think.
Walk down to Obelisk then.
Yeah, we can have a walk down to Obelisk.
I want to show you Bewitched City from here. It's an amazing view.
We are going to be going on to our members area over on YouTube.
In around 15 minutes.
It's only 99p a month if anybody wants to join us. You do get footage and...
You see that view out over the city there?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And different things happen.
This
so,
camera doesn't do it,
yeah.
innit?
If you just pop over to YouTube, you can share YouTube link. Are you going to try and show a view?
That's what I'm doing now.
Oh.
That's the view over the city of Bradford from here.
I'm going to go down there and just check the window when Joanne comes up and just see what it's like.
Well, this is the obelisk. Now, we need to scan this one because this is huge.
This one got a scanner?
Yeah.
Oh, and,
But I'm not sure what this one is, but it's absolutely huge. If you want to back up,
I'm gonna,
you can't read it, that's why. I need to scan it.
All these what we're scanning, my lovelies, I'm going to post in the group.
John?
Have you just said our name, one of our names?
Oh, it's your name as well now, is it? Not only did you make name up for group, John's your name as well.
It is an amazing view. I'm going to take a night shot photo of it. Oh, there's a house there.
New Orleans.
No worries, Scots. So, I'll do you a scan up. So I'll start at bottom, look. That's the monument, and I'm going to scan all the way up. I can't even get you to the top. John will have to show you at top. But that's John at the side of the monument. Just stand up for me, love. It's massive. So, you're right, tiny. Oh yeah, so that's John up monument. I'm going to put you further down a minute, and do it, put it back, balance it back on. Does there any writing on it? Herbert John. So John was relevant when we come here. Oh, bless you. George and Margaret. So we've got George and Margaret Smith. What was first name? Herbert John Smith. The man buried there was a land agent to the cemetery company, survivor and business, and it's 30 foot tall, this monument. Wow.
Joseph Smith.
Wow.
Born in 1800.
So Herbert, did you prefer to be known as by John? Did you prefer people to know you by John or Herbert? Edna. Who's Edna? It is Massouz. I don't even think that's how you say it, is it? Massoufis. No, massive, but I don't say it. It's Massoufis. I think that's it. I might be making my own words up here. We are going to turn light out for this, or dim it anyway. Pardon? Yeah, that's fine. Right, just dimming light. So good evening, Herbert. Oh. That's it, Liv. So we're going to try Phasma Box now while we're here. So Herbert John, are you here? Can't answer. Can you answer by lighting one of the balls up on the bottom of the stones? Teddy's fell over.
I don't think that will win.
Oh my God, it's raining. We have rain.
You want to see one at bandstand?
I don't know. Well, we will do in a minute. That, I don't know. Like, Teddy just fell over then, though. If somebody's just pushed that Teddy over, could you do it again for me? Herbert John, if you don't like that being on the monument, can you try and push it off again for us, or move it? Not got me brolly with me. Whose energies are around this monument? It's quiet, that one. Can we turn it up a bit?
No, it's up full.
That's better.
Can you use this device to communicate with us?
It's another word for massive, Sheila. It's what the kids say when you die.
For one another. Once worried people.
You once worked here? Did you help design this cemetery? Could you tell me what you helped design? Or what you helped build? We keep sensing that there's a child here with us, or there's a there's a child's energy that seems to be following us. If there's a child's energy following us, don't be scared of this thing that I'm riding on, that I'm sitting on. It's just a scooter, it's just a mobility aid. Don't fear this because it's a mechanical object. It's not witchcraft. I heard I worked here. How long did you work here for?
What did you do here?
Ghost? Do you still walk through this area? Can people feel your energy? See, John's relevant, Mary, because the name on this monument is Herbert John. Let me know if it's windy down there, guys. Who else worked in here in this cemetery? Could you give me some of the names of the other members that worked here?
Talk a little bit.
There's a child relevant to the Illingsworth. See, I'm not sure whether it's the child's energy that's following us.
Reverse mode activated.
It's the child's energy that's followed us from the Illingsworth family plot. Sugar. Right guys, I think we're going to call it here, but we are going to pop over onto YouTube. So those of you that are members, you just need to go into the community section. You just need to go to, I'm going to set it up round the other side where wind's not going to blow them. We're going to go over to YouTube now. So thank you so much for everybody joining us. Thank you to our moderators also. And we shall see you all over on YouTube in about 5 minutes. Just go to community area and there'll be a link there for members only to click on, and it will bring you straight across. Can somebody, one of the moderators in chat, please just share me the link to our YouTube page? If not, it's Exploring the Afterlife. ETA Paranormal, it'll come up with the link on YouTube. But if one of our moderators could kindly just share the link just as we're going, and yeah, if not I'll share it on page on our page on Facebook page. I'll share his link. So take care everybody, and we'll see you soon.
Take care, good night guys, see you later.